Hello, my name is Rich Howard, owner of Architectural Builders Supply. In this video is to bring you a closer look at the Donjo number through bolts for HDCC. That's the part number, through bolt for their HDCC, their heavy duty crash chain, and here they are. So these are, in my opinion, mandatory equipment when you do a crash chain, most certainly on a hollow metal door, and frankly on any door. Because when you buy an HDCC, you're really just getting sheet metal screws. Honestly, that's just not going to work at all to keep a door under severe load or a severe condition, preventing that to prevent that door from actually pulling the screws right out of the face of the door, really not fixing the problem, still permitting an unsafe condition with having a door that's uncontrolled. I would absolutely install these. When you buy one, you're buying a package of 4. Each unit's going to include a small washer and a small nut. I don't know this thread size. I think it's 1032. The OD, yeah, the OD of the threads are 0.164, 0.164. Actually, that would be a number 8. Okay. A thread diameter of 0.16164 would be a number 8. So we're going to assume that these are 832. Regardless of what thread size they are, the diameter of the body, 0.164. Outside diameter of the flathead itself, 0.303, 0.303, and overall length of the bolt itself, about 2 3/8, maybe just heavy on that, would certainly work for your 1 3/4 thick doors, because you're going to have this fit in the HDCC, the flathead size. This is going to go through the door and tighten down. Okay, I might be really compelled to buy some fender washers to put underneath there, give you a greater surface area. They're unsightly for sure, and I would even probably go a little bit further and order some cap nuts for these as well, so that you could really finish that off nicely. But the application where you're going to use a crash chain is where initially, when the door was specified or installed, thought wasn't given to stopping the door in an environment where you've got the door that's going to swing open, and maybe you'll have abusive sort of use on the door, maybe vandalism. Maybe you're going to have a wind condition, most commonly, that will catch the door and really rip it open. The door closer that you have may not have a back check on it, which would be very handy to have in addition to a crash chain, because a back check is going to help arrest the door starting at about 70 degrees. Arresting the door from flying open further. Crash chains are not the right way to stop a door, whereas the hardware that is an overhead stop and would be a slide track sort of principle generally. But if it's an afterthought, a crash chain is better than nothing. I would certainly have a delayed action on the closer as well. But nonetheless, these are the bolts that will permit you to through bolt it through the door. Okay, so we've talked about the fender washers and then cap nuts. You might want to do that work as well. I would see no reason why these through bolts from Donjo would not work on other manufacturers' material, so I wouldn't hesitate to purchase them. Finally, there's a link below this video to the manufacturer's page where you can pull up not only all of the Donjo products that we sell, but also a link to the manufacturer's website, as well as a link to the full product catalog. If you have any questions on the Donjo, their part number through bolt for their HDCC, crash chain, or any other Donjo product, please feel free to reach out to us. And thank you.